special Saturday night live stream from a very special place that I am so excited to share with you. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are me for the first time, then hi, I am Paul from Taste So Good. We normally come live to you randomly throughout the week, and this time I am bringing you somewhere. As you can see behind me, it's so lively. There's a lot of excitement in the air. We're here about an hour outside of Seoul to this place. You can see right behind me. It is the Suwon Yahang. Basically, it's the Suwon Culture Night, and it is this festival that is finally reopening. That is so cool that I'm so excited to share with you. So thanks so much for joining us here on YouTube. I'm so glad you're here. I'm actually here with the one and only. You may remember her from last week. This is Sarah. She's back. She's here once again, hanging out and going to have a good time. So, yeah. Thank you so much. I see we have Melanie and Bridget and Jen and Lisa. Thank you so much for joining us in very wet and stormy Perth. Oh no. Well, it's been tricky here, let me tell you. It's currently really nice here. It's a little bit humid, but hey, it could be worse. It's been raining for most of the day, so I wasn't sure if we're going to be able to actually do this today, but we're good. You can see the bubbles behind me. Oh, it's a big bubble. Whoosh! I tell you, we're here with our masks off. We are in for a great time. Let me flip you around and show you. We're here at one of the major temples here, one of the palaces. But yeah, I see Mandy's here from my home state of Indiana. Look at the bubbles. Everybody's having a good time. Hi to Angela in Adelaide, South Australia. Thanks for joining us. Friend Jen out in Ohio is here. Good morning to you. Hope you guys are having a good morning, a good day, a good whatever it is. Melanie's dog would love to catch those bubbles. Yeah, they're huge bubbles, right? Hi to Josian in Lebanon, right? So this is where we are. I think Mandy will love this. It's purple, right? We got purple right off the bat. I'm not sure how well the purple is showing up on the live stream, but here we are. Again, it says Suwon Munha, which is culture. Something I can't read because they're in front of me, and then Yahang. I think it's a night thing. Hi to Venice, welcome, welcome. There's a lot of purple here. As you can see, it's a beautiful, clear night here in Suwon, South Korea. So this is a special type of festival. And so we've been able to take a look at it. We came in here a little bit earlier. And I'm excited to share. There's all kinds of things that we're going to be seeing. Thanks to Anitra in Evansville. And Jenny Charles says, good morning. Thank you for doing the same. People appreciate it all. Hey, it is my pleasure. As long as you come hang out, then I am happy to be here. It's always nice to be able to get out and to have a good excuse. I hear action, though, and I want to get towards that. I hear drums. Oh, we're gonna walk right on over here. A little speedily. There is... right in front of us is a temporary palace. We actually came to this palace in the springtime. If any of you remember, when we came, it was before cherry blossom season. Oh, look at this parade. We're gonna have to rush up here. I wanna show you this, it looks beautiful. I hurt my ankle a few weeks ago, so I'm a little gimp. I hope Sarah will be able to follow me. I'm gonna try to get you guys, there she's going to running. She's about to take out a child or two. But we're gonna speed here because I love a good parade. And I think this is the kickoff of the festivities. Sorry for the shakiness, give us a second. The things we do, because we love you. While we're getting there, feel free to hit the share button, guys. And well, here we go. Let's get on the other side of this parade. Here we go. Front row seat. There's the king, I think. Hi, the queen. Oh, how beautiful. How cool, right? I think it's the kickoff to this ceremony. So there is a festival all down the street down here that we'll check out in just a little bit. How cool though, right? So everybody's going that way, but we are trendsetters. We're rebels. We're gonna go this way. Thanks to everybody who's saying hello in the chat. I see you. I wanted to make sure we caught that parade. You know, I love a good parade. I truly do. Do you guys? I think you guys like parades too, right? We went to a parade last week together in Gyeongbokgung. Look at the sky today. It was forecasting rain, but I'm glad that the rain held off. I was really nervous. I was gonna have to cancel, but I don't. So I think to get in, we're gonna have to get tickets. So we didn't get tickets before. We probably should have. Miss Sarah,
yes.
Would you mind waiting in line to give us a ticket?
Where are we going?
We're gonna go inside, I think.
Where do we get the tickets?
In this line. I'm gonna be over here. Wait by me in a minute.
Where? By the tree?
Oh, here. I'll give you some cash. I don't know how much yours is. Just take it. All right. So Sarah's gonna get us tickets, guys. We have to get tickets if we want to go into this palace, which of course we do. But let me show you what we have going on over here. This is my first time to see this, so I'm excited. I don't know what's going on. I'm exploring this for you already, or at the same time. Let's see. Oh, we have a ceremony. Hi, Donette and Andrea and everybody. Oh, I don't know what's going on, but it's cool.
모든 철거물에 기존에 익혔던 무예의
Oh, did you guys see that?
본법의 시연을 보시겠습니다. 본법은
Hi, Caroline, welcome.
적을 제압할 수 있도록 무기를 사용하지 않는 맨손 무예입니다. This is unarmed fighting skill. 본법.
So this is fighters. All right, here we go. Oh, wish that guy would move his phone. Whoa! Oh! Wow! Woo! Everybody give him a round of applause. In the chat, be sure to put a clapping emoji if you enjoy that.
이어서 보실 무예는 장창입니다.
Alright, what do we have going on next?
4m 60cm에 달하는 긴 창으로 여러 명이 조밀하게 뭉쳐 고슴도치처럼 가시를 세워 적의 접근을 방어했던
Oh, that's
무예였습니다.
huge. Wow. Hey, it's always my pleasure. I always like to go see these things as well as myself, from my own eyes. So I'm always happy to share it with you guys.
방법의 핵심을 담고 있는 전통
But it's mostly just because I like to see it.
칼이라는 궤도가 어떤 식으로
You see, this is the palace here.
바라겠습니다. 시험 사이에는 칼과 칼을 맞대고 싸우는 검교전의 형태도 담겨 있으니 기대하셔도 좋습니다. 그럼 시범을 보시겠습니다. Next performance is Yedo, or sharp sword technique. It is essential of Korean sword technique.
Sorry, I wish somebody's head wasn't right in the way, but awesome! Yay! What exactly do we get tickets
For
for?
two, yeah.
Nice.
They were $1.50 each.
All right, guys. So we secured our tickets to go into the palace. So make sure you stick around. We're gonna take you in there in just a few moments. If you haven't seen a Korean palace at night, then you're in for a real treat. It's definitely some good coordination. Wow. I don't think poor Sarah can see anything.
다음은 칼로 구성된 무기 중에서 가장 위력이 넘치는 무기가 될 텐데요. 바로 초승달을 닮아
I see what we got going on next.
몰도는 그 모습처럼 가장 육중하면서도 날카로운 움직임을 보여줍니다. 칼날로 뵐 수 없다면 칼날의 무게로 짓눌러 부셔야
I agree, Melanie. It needs to be really pretty when we go inside, too.
Next is Volto, or Waffle with fist-shaped blade. The name of this sword means human edge shape. It has very powerful and big movements.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's like a sword demonstration happening right now. What they do is large, slow movements with the large kind of, I'm not sure what the exact purpose for this specific weapon, but they're like the long, like, axe swords. That's the best way I can describe it. But let's see if I can give you guys a peek here.
So this festival is only for one weekend only. Luckily, this is a holiday weekend here in Korea as well. So Monday's actually a national holiday. Wow.
So they do specific forms and techniques with each weapon, and we just saw like
중국에서
the
유래된
miniature
검술
knives.
제독검의 시연입니다. 제독검은 조선에서 완성된
Of course,
검이고
next
Oh.
performance
화려한
is going to
태전을
be
통해
large
공격과 방어를 펼칠 수
bows, I
있도록
believe. They're like
구성되어
wooden
있습니다.
sticks.
This
And
is
they'll do
Korean
specific
sword
terms as
technique,
well.
제독검. It has a lot of spin technique to attack and defense.
There's a lot of form and techniques to these where they can spin and like hit people with their swords and the bows.
Melanie, yeah, you can definitely visit the palace anytime. I think it's closed on Mondays and certain holidays, but it's usually not open at nighttime, usually only during the daytime. So to be able to see it at nighttime is kind of a rare treat.
So what you want to do is never stand still with a sword fight or else you might get stabbed. So what you always want to do is have a lot of like foot movement while swinging the sword around. That was really cool, guys.
쌍수도의 시연입니다. 쌍수도는 손잡이 윗부분에 도모이라는 부분이 있어
This
두
is
손으로
much
잡고 휘두르는 것이
longer
특징입니다.
sword, so you have more of a distance when you're fighting your.
longest sword, 쌍수도. Here are two boys.
Oh, we just got yelled at for being too loud.
There's a big speaker there too. Sarah got in trouble, y'all. Ooh.
이게 짧은 소리로 구사하는 방법, 쌍검의 시연을 보시겠습니다.
This is so overcome. Yeah, it's huge.
This is a fighting skill called 쌍검, using two
I'm pretty sure these are like probably plastic, honestly. These particular ones.
Double sword performance. It's more of like a dance technique rather than like fighting, isn't it?
Kind of.
I wonder if those are even real. Oh look! They better catapult themselves.
Anitra, so this, I don't remember the name of it exactly. We're actually in the city of Suwon. We're not in Seoul. So you'd have to look it up. It's like Hwaseong Temporary Palace or something. Hello to Dee joining us from Singapore. Wow. Oh goodness. It looks scary. Whoa, goodness. Dang. Whoa. Whoa. Dang. Oh, for the... That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Wow, that's incredible. That took some practice. Ooh. Oh man. So if you guys don't know about Suwon, it's actually a huge fortress right down the street that protected the city. Maybe if we get time, we'll walk over there and I'll be able to show you. Oh, it's really cool. I'm so glad we got to check that out together. It's incredible, isn't it? Big, so let's zoom out. So I thoroughly enjoyed checking out. Let's see, hold on. So I thoroughly enjoyed seeing that. It was so cool, right? So it's crowded. I'm not sure if they'll be doing it again. If they are, maybe we'll be able to pop back over there and try to get a better view for you. So that was just a last spur of the moment thing. I heard drums, I heard music, and I knew we had to get over there and see that. So what we're gonna do now, I think we're gonna try getting entrance into the actual palace. So again, if you were here with us back in around March over on Facebook, we did a live stream from this very palace, and it was beautiful. Melanie has screenshots. Awesome. Anybody has screenshots, feel free to post them in the group after this. I'd love to see them. Don't forget, we also have a live stream tomorrow over on Facebook tomorrow morning. So as soon as this is over, I'm going to be running home and getting a little nap, and then doing it again tomorrow for you over at Jongmyo Shrine. So we have a lot still to do. So I love spending time with you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're gonna go see what else is around here. There are shops, there's souvenirs, there's all kinds of cool stuff. Let's check this out. It's not very often you get to explore these palaces at night. It is crowded here. It's still a little humid, but nice. Miss Sarah, we've got Mandy saying hi to you. Mandy in
Hey,
Indiana.
Mandy. Good
She
to
recognizes
see
you.
It's so fun out here, guys. Wish you could be here, but good thing we're live streaming it for you there.
You're so much shorter than me. Can you maybe you can stand up. There we go.
could.
There we go.
Aw.
There's a step right here, so she
There we
can.
go.
We can be a little more. Oh, now I look short.
Yeah, that's all right. Did you guys enjoy that show, guys? It was so cool. There was like a sword fight and a bow
Melanie
fight.
saying hello.
Hey, Melanie, good to see you.
Oh, we got a super chat. 12,000 Korean won. Thank you so much. It's a great performance. Thumbs up. Oh, thank you so much for that beautiful super chat. Thank you very much. Round of applause. Really appreciate
that
that.
was so cool. Did you see that sword fight, Paul?
Yeah,
They
I
were,
did.
like,
I was right.
banging their swords together.
Did I see it? Yeah, I was right here.
I don't know. Maybe you missed it. I'm not sure.
Thanks again for the super chat. Greatly appreciate that. Nice tattoo on me or her. We both have tattoos. But yeah, let's go ahead and head in to the palace now. All right. Lisa, a lot of people are saying, or Sarah, Lisa saying hi to you. A lot of people are saying hi. So
Oh,
we
yes.
have our ticket. So let's go explore. Let me flip you back around. Sarah, go in with me though. I want to go take a look at these guards here. Let's. Check this out. It's incredible. No matter how many times I've been to these palaces, I never get sick of it. It's always great. Especially the fact that we get to see it at nighttime. Just really makes it that much cooler. There's a lot of people waiting in line. I'd love to take a picture with these guys, but there's too many people waiting in line, so we'll do the second best. You guys take a screenshot for me. Just Photoshop me in there. Hi. Hi, Andrew. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy it. If you are new, make sure you hit subscribe, turn on your notifications. I come live to you pretty much every Saturday night now is my goal here on YouTube, and then Sunday mornings over on Facebook. So you're going to see a lot of live stream. Next week, we'll be doing a live chat for all of our VIPs, our very important penguins. So yeah, a lot going on. So we have Rian from Indonesia here and Helen from NYC in the house. Hello, if you're just joining us, thank you. Let's see, how can we get in, Sarah?
Yes.
So we have our ticket here. Somebody asked how far is it? It took us roughly an hour and a half or so from around the Seoul Station area.
Head on in, guys, and see what's happening inside the fortress.
So or maybe that's the way out, Sarah. Maybe this is the way in.
The entrance.
All right, hold on, guys. We're gonna try finding our way inside. All right. Oh, cool. The only palace I've ever seen at night is Gyeongbokgung Palace. I think this is our Sarah. I think this is our line.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, I think we have to wait way back here to get in. So again, this is the name of the festival we are at here. Hi to Saz Lisa, welcome. Melanie says the prize wheel is still happening. Yeah, I saw, you're good. I see purple, Mandy. Get ready. I see, there was a prize wheel.
So we're about to enter this gate, y'all. The ticket was like $3,000, which is quite reasonable in my opinion.
Kathleen.
So we're gonna show it to her, and then we're gonna just walk in, kind of.
All right, hold on. We're just waiting in line, everybody,
Like
to get our ticket scanned.
flower bouquets.
Here, okay.
Let's go this way, guys. Look at that. Beautiful.
Kamsahamnida. All right, so we're in. Here we are.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Whoa.
just all way in the fortress, y'all.
I'm so excited. Hi to Margaret in Charlotte, North Carolina.
So this is the area where everybody.
Sarah's trying to vlog right behind me. I'm sorry if you're catching her commentary. All right. So again, we were here not long ago. I remember I made a wallpaper for cell phones over here at this corner. It's still my wallpaper to this day. That's how nice it is. So there is actually a drama, a famous drama that was filmed. I don't know which one. I don't think it was a recent one. I don't think it was even that famous, to be honest. But there's a little thing over here that will tell us. Check out the moon. Isn't that moon beautiful? It's a fake moon. If you guys can see way up there, it looks like there's I don't know if that's a Buddhist temple or a palace or what's going on over there. It's really cool. Oh, this is scary. I think this is new. This is about the drama that was filmed here. Last time I think it was just a cardboard paper. Again, it is super packed, but hey, it only happens one weekend out of the year, so we've got to enjoy it now. And especially since we weren't sure if it was going to be raining or not. So the fact that it's not a rainy day makes it all worth it. This girl, I saw her earlier, she looks like she's wearing a little Elsa Hanbok. Look at her. She's got like a blonde, I don't want to be a creeper, but she's got like, I don't know, blonde wig or blonde hair. Total Elsa vibes. So one of the cool things is, I've said it so many times, right, that Korea has all kinds of really cool festivals and a lot of cool things to do at night, not just drinking, but other cool festivals like that. But everything's just been closed for so long due to the virus that shall not be named. But now that everything's returning, it's really exciting to be able to come out and explore these things together. Hi to Sandra from Texas. Thank you for joining us over here on the Taste Soul Good live stream. It was actually supposed to be a food night market opening up on the Han River last week, but due to the growing number of corona cases, it's actually been pushed back a little bit. So hopefully we'll get to take you there in a few weeks. But on Saturday nights, this is, Cocktails with Paul. Even though tonight there's no cocktails, but make sure you have subscribed if you want to hang out more on Saturday night. I know for some of you it's so early. What was on that door? I think it's the Korean flag. I think if you put it together, the other half, it would form the Korean flag. So Suwon's, we've been here, like I said, we normally come here a few times throughout the year in order to explore different things, including the traditional markets. Actually, I went and had a little light dinner at a traditional market here, which is really fun. They have a famous street, all well known for its fried chicken. Sarah is apparently an aspiring vlogger. Oh, Jen, I'm so glad to hear that. I tell you, I was worried. I was worried it was going to be rained out. So I'm really glad that we have actually clear skies. Like, it's not too hot. It's a little humid, but the rain has stayed away. It's been a beautiful opportunity to come check this out. So hope you have a nice cup of coffee in hand. So here is, Melanie was asking what was on the door. You can see
It's
as it's together here.
The elements, isn't it? The Korean flag element.
So, I hear more music. There's more performances. Let's explore this. Then we'll go back outside. I think it'll be performances until I think this goes on until about 11 p.m. Guys. It's only 8:30 now. So the sad thing is, though, is like I said, we are about an hour and a half outside of Seoul, or an hour and a half away from home. Unfortunately, the buses and subway systems in Korea are not 24 hours, which is really surprising to a lot of people and really sad for those of us who live here. So in order to get home, I've got to end the stream a little earlier. So I think we have to end by maybe around 10 so we can get home. Plus, like, as I said, we are live streaming tomorrow from Jungmyo Shrine. So I've got to get home for that. So yeah, it's true. Hi to Joy Chim Steele. Welcome, welcome. Yuman's not here, guys. He's got the night off. He's on puppy duty. So he'll be back tomorrow for tomorrow's Facebook live stream event. Don't you worry, you can say hi to him tomorrow. So today I'm being co-hosted by Sarah, who's out. She is too excited to hang out with us, I guess. She's having a good old time exploring this. Sarah's kind of newer to Korea and hasn't explored a lot of these things, so she's always quite happy. Indie sitting, exactly. It gets close to their dinner time, so they don't do well when we change their dinner time, so I came solo for this adventure. Well, I came with Sarah. Let's go back here and explore. When the daytime's open, you can see all these. If I remember correctly, gosh, we were just here. Like, I wish I remembered more. Let's see, this is King Jungjo's place. So this place is to show where King Jungjo meets his vassals and rests upon arrival at Hwaseong Hangung. So I think this is where they were, like his resting place, maybe?
It's in English. This place is to something. I feel like reading it again.
So as you know, most of these places here, unfortunately, are recreations, all these palaces, because the originals were all destroyed from the Korean War and the two Japanese occupations of Korea. So what we're looking at, while it's beautiful, it's, a recreation, which doesn't make it any less impressive, but just something to keep in mind as we're exploring these grounds. It is really crowded here. Sarah says she's getting parched.
Brown boy.
Melanie loves the changing colors.
It's a stamp.
Yeah, it doesn't show up that well on the phone.
Yeah, the camera just does no justice to this lighting.
So if you guys haven't heard, I've heard about in the past 30 minutes, about 700 times, that the camera doesn't do this lighting any justice. I've heard it once, I've heard it at least 17 times. She wants to make sure you guys know. Jen said this was her first live stream. It was a while. I remember it was probably late February, early March. Because I remember I was getting excited about the cherry blossoms, and they hadn't bloomed yet. So time flies, especially when we do these little global dates every week. You start to really realize just how much we've explored together. Even if you've never stepped foot in Korea, if you hang out long enough, you start to feel like you've been here, I think. Or I don't know, what do you think, Helen? Do you think these things are like they are when you're actually here? If you have any screenshots, you can also, if you want, you can follow them on Instagram at Culture Night underscore Suwon. If you want. Melanie says, I think I might put this on my list when I come to Korea. The colors come up on the screenshot. Awesome. Well, do remember though, this is only one weekend, right? So this isn't normal. Sarah wants to make sure you see her modern hanbok. Give a twirl. Yes, mama. With her midriff showing.
That's the point.
I know.
Because when you wear a hanbok, they wear different layers, and the top is actually a short top.
Jenny Charles says, please thank Sarah and Paul for live streaming from Chicago. I woke up at 4 a.m. Wow. Thank you so much, Jenny Charles, for waking up. Shout out to Chicago. Hopefully this is worth it. Because normally I don't do this time. I usually try to do it at 10 p.m. South Korea time, but because of this festival, I was not able to. So 8 p.m. it is. No matter what time I choose, right? Somebody's inconvenienced by it. But thank you for waking up. That means a lot. I love being able to spend time with you guys. Always a highlight of my week. Joy Shim says, any place you explore in Korea always amazes me. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Melanie says she feels like she's in Korea when we do these lives. Aw, that's so cool. Debbie says she feels like you have since watching you. Sometimes I go back and I watch these old live streams and it amazes me. Oh, I remember being scared last time. I'm not really taking the time to read through everything, and normally I do research before I go to these places so I can talk a little bit of confidence. This time, I didn't. I mean, I've done the research. I don't remember it all. I just want to enjoy the surroundings. The roofline is exquisite, right? I know. All the different colors. You can see there's like not locusts, lotus flowers. Isn't that lovely? I'm so glad you think the live streams are fun. I think it took me a while to become confident enough to try to make them fun. I was not always very confident in these. Oh, so this is a eunuch getting ready for an outing. The space is located inside the servants' quarters. The scene is to show a eunuch getting ready for an outing. So we've got the different rooms here depicting the different scenes and the different things that would have happened at this time. Pretty cool, right? So whenever you go to the hanbok rental shops, which you should if you're in Korea, there's always different variations and different colors and different things. And you'll see like some of them are the kings or the queens, and that one is the servant. But the first one I ever wore I wore a servant just because I like the color. This is the kitchen. So in the bottom is where they would have put the fire and then cooked the soup or the rice or whatever those other things are in those kettles. Oh, it's pretty dark over here. I'm not sure how well you guys can see. Oh, it's really dark. Ooh, I'm a little scared. I'm gonna cut on over here. Reminds me of Thriller by Michael Jackson. I'm a grown man and I cannot watch that music video. The rooms are small, exactly. Here's the thing, I don't watch Korean dramas and things like that, but every once in a while when I do, I see all these dramas and people's apartments are so huge and luxurious. And I was like, oh man, like, I think people think that's normal, and it's not. Like, I think I live in a pretty nice sized place, for being in the center of Seoul. And last year, I did a house tour for our VIPs, or very important penguins, and everybody was like, oh, it's nice, but it's small. And I was like, really? You guys think this is small? Because I'm so used to the sizes here, where we think it's big. But for a lot of people around the world, it's actually quite small. Anybody hungry? Let's. So I think this is would have been the. His niece is here. Says, can you imagine this only lit up by candles or torches? That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? I wish we could see that. There's one thing I really want to show you guys. It's really sad and really kind of messed up, but I want to show you. Ooh, what do we have over here? This is a year after this was built. Somebody stayed here during the journey. Seems to show somebody's bedroom. Look at that. $7 million for its high flat and sold hard exactly in nature. It is not cheap. Real estate. I mean, you have to realize something like 75% of Korea's land is made up of mountains. So there's not a whole lot of space. And so there's a lot of people living. And if you talk about Seoul, it's especially expensive. Melanie says, I think it doesn't matter the size of the room as long as you have everything you need. You know, when I first moved to Korea years ago, I was put up in what's called a one room, which is literally just that. It's like a studio. It's a one room. Like I had a separate toilet, but my kitchen, everything was all in one. And I didn't know how I was going to survive, but you get really used to it. I remember last time we walked up there. I'm not going to do that this time because I rolled my ankle a few weeks ago. I'm still recovering from that. So if you want to see that, you have to go back to the live stream replay from earlier in the year. All the replica foods. And he says cities are always the most expensive, exactly. Nature, I am taller than average. I'm 6'1", or 185 centimeters, which isn't like a giant or anything, but it's bigger than average for show. But I feel like the younger generations are taller, so it's not that big of a difference these days. Ooh, it is kind of scary. Thriller in the middle of night. Can we get that? Oh. Who's afraid of the dark? Kind of scary. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. We are here in beautiful Suwon, South Korea at an amazing Suwon Culture Night, where we are exploring the grounds of one of the temples here, or palaces here. There is a Buddhist temple down the street that I saw. Nature is surprised they don't have live reenactors in the room. Yeah, that actually would be really cool. Hi, Jewel. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to our live stream. Good morning to you. It's kind of hard to get your bearings.
My goodness, I feel like I'm going through a maze right now.
Right? Sarah and I just saying, like, it's almost kind of a maze. Like, it's. Plus, there's so many people. You're trying to, like, we're trying to live stream, so.
Calligraphy. It's a huge thing.
I'm gonna try to.
Let's jump this fence and get out of here.
I wish my room looked like that. Can you imagine years and years and years ago, somebody would have sat there, maybe written a book. Hi, Stephanie. Long time no see. Welcome. Means you're more easily defensible. There are corners. That is true. I wish. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for. I'd love to show you one of the gates outside. Because the Suwon Fortress, I think it's all lit up for this time of the year, for this festival. Just not sure we'll get time to do that. There's more to this than you expected. Well, you missed the really cool part. We started off the stream at the top of the hour, and there was a really cool parade, a short parade that we saw, as well as a traditional like sword dance and different performances. Really cool. I think it was the highlight so far. This palace, you know, we've been in here before, so I'm not sure if it's really a huge highlight. Yeah, this is, I would say, one of the smaller palaces I've been to. It's nothing like Gyeongbokgung Palace or anything like that. Don't go down there. That looks a little scary. So this is, I think they filmed a drama. Ooh, let's see, can I fit through that? That is not, ow. All right, so over here, let me show you over here. This is a kitchen scene, right? Oh, I love the music. So maybe here, I assume probably makgeolli or soju or something. This is like jun, maybe pajun, the pancake. And then in here, cooking meat. And so in this particular spot is where they film different dramas. So let's take a look at some of the dramas that were filmed here and see if any of you recognize this. So this is the royal kitchen in the drama Daejangum. Anybody watch that? And then here's some information here. I guess this was all filmed here, right? So whatever this drama was, Daejangum was filmed. Did anybody watch it? Let me know. I've never seen it. But I'm a terrible person. I've never seen any dramas. Oops. I'm a terrible human being. When did that film? 2004, so it's probably before many of you. I guess 18 years ago, right? An early drama, so probably before many of you were watching K-dramas, I would assume. It could have a different title in English, but again, it's also, I think it might be the same, but again, it's from 2004, so I mean, it's quite an old drama. I feel like dramas probably, well, at that time, you know, the internet wasn't what it is now, and so probably unless you've made an effort to really go back and watch the older dramas, you probably wouldn't know about that. A meal setting. I'm gonna tell you, this type of thing gives me, you know, it's just a testament to the newer generation of technology. I feel like when I came to Korea years ago, and even through the past few years, like sitting on the floor and eating was much more common than it is now. Even a lot of the restaurants I frequented that had on the floor seating just like this have gone into the more modern, you know, table and chair type of setting. So I feel like it's interesting to see how, probably for generations, hundreds, thousands of years, sitting on the floor was the thing, and now it's not. Like, it's really going out of style quickly. Melanie's only started watching K-dramas that you're currently watching Itaewon Class. All right, very cool. Itaewon Class, they were actually filming, I think, last night, over the weekend, around that area. So I live in Itaewon, surprisingly. And so I know friends that were saying they were filming in that area just over yesterday, I think. So I'm not sure if they're filming the new Itaewon class, the second season or what, but we've been to some of the filming locations. Jewel in the Palace, the English name. All right, well, thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, I've, oh, that's really low. Hold on, gotta do some limbo. Ugh. I don't want to spend too much time in this palace. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Jewel in the Palace, thank you. But there's a lot of other things going on outside the palace that I want to make sure we get time to check out. So we're probably not going to spend too much more time in here. Ooh. Yeah, this is only the second. Oh, my favorite. Is this the King's Throne? I always love seeing the King's Throne. Let me get behind you. Glorious. It's lovely, isn't it? Thanks, Andrew. Have a great day at work, and thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope to catch you again. We'll be back live again tomorrow morning over on Facebook. So make sure you come check us out there. As well as next Saturday. I think Saturday will probably be a live stream from the comfort of my own home. This is where the king would have looked out. Does this palace have a lake or pond? This one does not. I have not seen. It's a good question, though. But no, I've not seen any type of palace or pond, lake or anything like that. And if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you give it a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate that. And click the subscribe button. And if you want access to more live stream, oh, there's a bug that just landed on me. Oh goodness gracious! If you want access to more live streams and our monthly group chat, feel free to hit the button down there that says join. And you'll be a member of our very important penguin group. And then you'll get access to our exclusive Facebook community, our monthly live chat, and all kinds of fun stuff. Plus, you're just helping to support the channel, which is always appreciated. Oh, I want to show you guys something, Sarah. You have to see this. This is incredible. So something happened. Oh, I don't remember all the details. I'm terrible at history. But basically, the Suwon Fortress was made because, gosh, I don't want to butcher the details. But let me just show you this. I think the sign will be able to explain it better than I can. So this is a, what is it? Duiju? It's a wooden chest made of timber to keep grains. And King Jeongjo's father, Prince Sato, was met with his tragic death in 1762. So basically what had happened, you can see this little chest, right? And it's made for grains and rice and other things. It's hard to see, obviously, but it's not very deep. Definitely something you don't want to spend much time in, right? It's definitely not made for humans to be chilling in. So the fortress was made because the king, back in the day, King Jeongjo, I believe, had this son. Gosh, I'm going to butcher this story. And the king was then executed by spending like 7 days in the hot summer sun, or 9 days or something, and ultimately lost his life in one of these. So then the Prince Sato, obviously went kind of mentally insane. And then later, I believe he became the king and then built maybe this palace and the fortress in honor of him. I wish I would have spent more time in remembering all of those details. Look it up, sorry. You'll have to look it up. But that's just something that every time I see that the king was forced to stay in the hot summer sun until he passed away, is really a sad and tragic story, right? They said there's a live reenactment of that on the weekends. Hi, Precious. Melanie will have to miss the live tomorrow, but you'll catch the replay. Hey, no worry. We'll look forward to seeing you there. And tomorrow night I'll be also premiering a new video on YouTube. You can come chat with me there as well. And then Tuesday we have TTT Tuesday Taste Test with Taste Soul Good. I'm basically just loving going live these days. Can't stay away. Ooh, what's this over here?
Art.
No, I think it's just an art piece.
I think it's the children's depiction of defense.
I'm not sure what that is.
It's to defend the fortress.
That's not true.
Okay, well.
There's some chicken feet there.
Yeah, you need chicken feet to protect the fortress. It wears off all the guns.
If you say so. Alright, so I think we'll... I just want to take one more quick gander. If you're just joining us, I want to show you this. This is a pretty cool view. And then we'll exit this and go back out to the festival and show you more, because there's a lot more to see and do. I want to show you how this is lit up, because I think it's pretty incredible. Hopefully we'll be able to catch another one of those sword fights. One of those reenactments. Alright. I just really like how this is. Oh, look at... Oh. There's the Elsa. There's Mandy's purple and blue. Precious, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. Make sure you subscribe to our Facebook group. We do these every weekend over on Facebook during the daytime. Henry Vieri says it's gorgeous, awesome. Is that yin and yang on the doors? A little more. I think the yin and yang is more of a Chinese thing. There's the Elsa. Yes, Elsa. But it's, if you look at the Korean flag, you'll see that symbol. It's a little more, I mean, it's kind of the same theories, I guess, as a yin and yang kind of balance, right? A little more complicated than that. All right, well, let's go see what else is out there. It's a whole new world. How'd you like it, Sarah?
It was awesome.
Is it your first time to see a palace at nighttime?
Yes, it was a bit of a maze, and it's larger than I expected.
Kind of dark, kind of.
A little darker, yeah. It's a lot nicer in person for sure. And, I didn't realize there were so many different sections to it. A bit harsh if I haven't
I know, I'm a little
seen it
thirsty as
time.
well. Yeah, I think we have to go find a beverage.
Yeah.
It's a little humid, so we need to replenish our liquid intake. Oh, Elsa's so pretty. Melanie, was the VIP group chat's theme favorite food? Melanie's not favorite food necessarily. It could be. Kind of my thought is just like a regional or a special food that maybe people aren't aware of. Or it could be one of your favorite foods, or it could just be something that's special in your city or your neighborhood or your country. Because we are an international group, so it's cool to see something, maybe that is local to you that other people may not be aware of. Annette says, love seeing the live feed of Suwon. Thank you. Oh, Annette, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you are subscribed and your notifications turned on. We're going to be doing a lot more of these live streams here on YouTube. We've been doing them on Facebook for over a year and a half. I kind of, I went lighter on the Facebook uploads during the pandemic. It was hard to be creative, honestly. It was hard to go out and do a lot of things. A lot of things were canceled or restricted. And so I started doing live streams over on Facebook, and I loved it, and it's great. But I also want to bring some of that over here onto YouTube and start vlogging more and all that good stuff. So we're going to start seeing a lot more content here on the YouTube channel as well, which I am really looking forward to. Yeah, Maggie, always my pleasure. Thanks for joining us. Throughout the summer, yeah, we'll definitely be doing. Normally, like I said, this is a segment called Cocktails with Paul that we started, where we're going to just be sometimes just having a cocktail and enjoying and chatting. Other times we'll be going out and exploring the nightlife of South Korea on Saturday nights here, Korea time. Annette subscribed. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you again very soon. Again, we'll be live tomorrow morning as well over on Facebook at 11 a.m. South Korea time. So in just about, 14 hours from now, we'll be live again. But that will be over on our Facebook group. Maybe a moderator can post the link. I love seeing these traditional cultural things. No matter how many times I've seen them, I never get tired of them. I think maybe they're going to start the parade again. Do you guys want to check out the parade again? Let's see, can we zoom out? Zoom in, zoom out. Sorry, I'm so used to Facebook live streaming that it's sometimes hard to remember the functions of YouTube live streaming. Let's take a look over here. I think the parade will. Mandy, check out the purple lanterns. All right. Oh, open the door. I think those are the servants. How cool is that? We got to see from the door opening up until I guess maybe they go patrolling. Let's see. We've lost our co-host. Oh, there she is. There she is. Sticking out like a sore thumb. Sarah, I'm going out. Oh, I think there's going to be another performance. Oh, no, it's not. I think these are Taekwondo guys. Oh, Jewel, thank you so much for your generous super chat. Greatly appreciate it. Definitely go back to sleep. Feel free to catch the replay, or we'll be back tomorrow from Jongmyo. Thank you so much again for that. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. I'll use it for a nice beverage after this stream because I'm so thirsty. All right. Thanks, Jewel. So we're going to, I think this is a Taekwondo performance. All right. Good night, Jewel.
않은가?
Whoa. Hopefully this isn't K-pop. I don't want to be copyrighted. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, how cool. It's like a modern take on a classic. Like you. Whoa.
네가 저놈치는 놈이냐?
Wow.
아 이제부터 진짜 변한다.
Wow, it's incredible. The music seems very like old school, but like new remix, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing does, it just seems like old, but also new.
bit of historical
Yeah. Helen, we are in Suwon, South Korea, at the Suwon Culture Night Festival. are barefoot, yeah. Or maybe they have something, I can't tell. Maybe it's like a clear plastic thing. No, they're not barefoot. They have like a ballet shoe. Bridget, maybe, do you mean like the Arirang? Oh, Melody, don't fall asleep yet. I don't know this song, but I'd like to hear it again. It's cool. Annette, I agree. It's just so cool, right? It's like old, like a new take on an old tradition. It's really cool. Ronnie, always our pleasure. Thanks for joining us. Have you guys ever seen anything like this? I haven't. Wow. It's amazing. Yeah, don't fall asleep yet. I'm not even sure what else is here. Like, we just kind of walked here quickly and saw some different booths and vendors, but we haven't gone very far. There's too much to see here. Hey, Sharpie, well, welcome. What's next? Watch a little bit more of this. We might have to bounce a little early from this. Alright, I'm actually going to move away from this speaker now because I don't want to get copyright claimed, and then they'll shut off the stream. So I'm going to try to talk C, because YouTube will, if they hear that it's playing modern music like that, they'll shut off the music. So, or they'll shut off the stream, unfortunately. So unfortunately, I have to just keep walking and try to get away from this. Sorry, I wanted to show you all that, but it's one of the dangers of live streaming on YouTube. They're much more advanced in the copyright music thing, and over on Facebook, I have a little bit more leeway. I can show you the things, but once we get on YouTube, they'll I've had them shut the streams down before. Sometimes if I just keep talking loud enough, it'll blare it out. But yeah, sorry. It's one of the dangers, the pitfalls of live stream. That's okay. We saw plenty of it. There's other things to see here. There's Sarah. All right, let's go take a look and see. There's still a lot more to see. So thank you. I hope you enjoy. I know it's sad. I'm sorry. It's just part of the way social media works, and part of how these platforms work is that they're very strict on the use of music. So that's why for a long time I hesitated to do these live streams on YouTube, simply because I get copyright claimed. I get in trouble, and it can actually cause me to lose my channel. So it's actually kind of risky. So once I start hearing music that I realize is very modern, I'm like, I gotta go, gotta bounce, gotta keep talking, try to fool the AI. We'll see, we'll see. YouTube can't shut you down, Helen. Yeah, actually, they absolutely can. I'm not sure how you think they can't, but they definitely can. It's happened. So yeah, we're gonna keep walking. My ankle's doing all right. I mean, my ankle's healing. I just hurt it on vacation, and I'm stubborn, don't want to go to the doctor, so I just deal with it. But it's all right. It's bad. The toad's following me. One thing we're gonna do though is try to check out a local convenience store because we're thirsty, y'all. So let's flip you around. Down this street over here, I think there's a lot of different vendors and things like that. Let's go see. Look at that way up there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm really curious to see what happened, the rest of it. Oh, puppies. But check this out. I mean, we still got lots to explore. Check out this. Pretty cool. You're a first aider. Oh, don't worry. No, it's fine. It's. Thank you. Oh, there's a peony jump.
Oh, let's go, please.
All right. I think we're gonna take a detour, y'all. We're gonna grab a drink. It's nice we'd be so thirsty from live streaming. Kathleen, thank you. Hope to see you again very soon for our next live stream. Again, we'll be live tomorrow. Hold on, let me put on my mask. We have to mask up before we go in. You guys want to see a real live convenience store? Denise, I could do that, but I'm actually using a real microphone, like a plug-in microphone. But so it's kind of harder to do. Oh, Annette, thank you for sending us super chat. Thank you very much. Or super sticker, very cute. $3.99. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that, my friend. I want. Thank you. Oh, for the convenience store. Oh, thank you. This drink will be on you. Do you want to pick up my drink, Annette?
Which one?
Kind of want actually a red Powerade or Vita Water.
I think it's pomegranate.
No, it's like cherry.
Okay. How is she?
All right, Annette, this is from Annette. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. All right, let's go check out. Here's a convenience store. Is she my wife? Absolutely not. She's actually my coworker. Dried squid. Ramen. Chips. Here's a bonus. Ice cream. Yours has dragon fruit. Ooh. All right, let's head out, y'all. Oh, do yourself birdhouse. It's not air conditioning in there. Whew. All right, take a look at this dragon thing, though. It's kind of being blocked. Oh, I smell dalgona. Can you see that dragon? And lots of yummy snacks. All right, hold on. We're going to replenish. So thanks to Annette for your super chat for purchasing this for us. Really appreciate it. Oh, I hit the spot. I sometimes forget when I'm live streaming. I'm like talking nonstop. It really dehydrates you. Like you get really thirsty. I sometimes forget. I've been talking for an hour and 20 minutes to myself. Not to myself, you know what I mean. All right, we're good to go. So Seoul did have some flooding down in the Gangnam area, but it got fixed really quickly. I think it's pretty much back as usual. I think we're good. Suwon is close to Seoul. You can reach it on the subway system. To get to this particular place, it took about an hour and a half or so from where I live. Let's just take a little stroll and see what we have down here, y'all.
Human City.
So what do you guys think? Do you like these types of nighttime adventures? Shall we do more of them? Ooh, I see the word tacos. Sarah, do you see what I see? I see tacos. Taco, taco.
Ooh, taco.
We were just saying earlier, like, we want a taco. Oh, I smell cotton candy. That's what I smelled. Oh, look at the cotton candy. Fresh cotton candy. Over here we got fresh dalgona from Squid Game, you may know by. Ellen says, yes, please. Awesome. Yeah, I would like to do more things like this outside on nighttime, especially during the summertime. I think I'm going to keep them on YouTube rather than Facebook. This will be our YouTube family.
This is possible.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Well, let's see. Oh, you can't really see very well. It's not showing up very well, unfortunately. But it's really cool if you trust me. Maybe balance the YouTube with day and night lives. Yeah, I think it's what I'm going to try to do. I think it's hard, right? Because there's pluses and minuses to both YouTube and Facebook. YouTube, I have to worry about the music a lot more. But there are some functions that are better for me as a creator. What will I eat tonight? Probably won't eat anything now. Probably finish this live stream and then gotta head back to Seoul. We got a bus to catch and followed by a subway and another bus. So by the time we get home, I'll just have time to go to sleep and take a nap, and then we'll be live again tomorrow. Those are pretty. It's a balloon in a balloon. Don't get in trouble. You're breaking it. Oh no, you're breaking, you buy it. Oh, this handmade. It's like a little drunk Olaf.
Olaf? That's just a snowman.
Thanks. My feet are fine, just my ankle. We don't need to leave till around 10.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay, Elsa's stalking us over there.
Elsa is stalking us. She needs to let it go. She is just following up.
You get them?
Of course I got them.
God, you're on backwards.
But my ankle's getting better by the day. Oh, look here. Here's some food. Jeonju bibimbap. Suje dakgalbi. I think that's also from Jeonju. Sobulgogi. But it won't work for your iPhone.
Why?
Because mine's for Android.
But does it have the headphone jack? Or is
No.
it the plug-in, Samsung plug-in?
Samsung plug-in thing. I think so many of the things we've done in the daytime that it gets a little difficult to be creative and think of new things. So I feel like when we do nighttime things, it kind of opens up a lot more things we can do. This area here is a lot of these beautiful hanoks. Denise, you're right as well. It is kind of nice to do them in the evening because it is cooler. Also, yeah, it does get really hot in the daytime, right? And also, phones overheat a lot in the daytime in the summer. Ooh, look at that mandu. Who loves mandu? Ah, this mandu. Ooh, fried mandu. Earlier, I think we walked down the street. We saw a lot of like street performers. I don't know where they are now. Oh, goodness gracious. Human doesn't like the heat, you're right, he doesn't. I'm not really a fan. Oh, I guess some Mormons from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I haven't seen them in a while. I think they stopped coming during the pandemic. That must be how we know the pandemic's coming to an end, because a lot of times the foreigners you see here are here to tell you about the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. They get sent here. Oh, look at the lotus flower. And that they really are. Is she gonna start? Let's see, we're gonna get treated. Well, Sharpie, why? It's only, what, 9:30 here? Do you guys know the song? Christine, you're right. It does get so hot, right? People don't realize. Hot and humid and sticky and sometimes just unbearable, and it doesn't let out in the day, nighttime. What is this song? I don't know it. All right, with that said, then, if you guys know, then I should probably move on so I don't get copyright striked. It is a good time for bingsu. I don't know why this year I've really grown accustomed to just, I love bingsu. Like it's 10 ship senti. I really love bingsu. Have you guys had bingsu? I know Helen's had bingsu. She had not great bingsu though. I was a little disappointed when I saw Helen's bingsu. I was like, for your first bingsu, that was not a great representative. Those look like eyeballs. Oh, incense holders. I love incense. There are a lot of Aussies. We love our Aussie friends. You haven't had bingsu yet. It's good stuff. I had a tiramisu bingsu recently. Whew, it was so good. Soul Sweetie, that should be my name. Because that's what I am. Check this out. So pretty. 8:30 a.m. at 15 degrees Celsius. So if it's 15 degrees Celsius, that means it's 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Is that right? Somebody told me you got to double the Celsius and then add 28. All right, Helen, I hope you get a better ones. When you had a Guangzhou market, it just wasn't it wasn't a good representative of the bingsu. You could have had much better. Cafe Benny's a pretty, I don't know if it's as popular these days. I don't see as many of them. Oh, look at the puppy. That is a cute dog. Look at his ears. Kind of looks like a rabbit. He's like rabbit ears, y'all. You have Golden Gate Time bingsu. Tell me more about this. Is it going to do the Golden Girls? I'll take one Dorothy Spornak, please. Big dakochi. I love the mango, Christine. It's my favorite. Wasn't the dog so cute? Oh, I love it. That's a good place for a photo shoot, though. Is that so nice? Oh, I'm your soul sweetie. I should put that on. Put that on my shirts next. Ooh, I smell street food. What do we got over here? Ooh, dakochi. Did you get one? You didn't? Oh, I'm surprised. What's so funny?
Nothing.
Look at the dakochi. Oh, we'll go there in a minute.
Oh, these are the best chicken on a stick ever. It's like a chicken shish kebab, and they grill it like over like a charcoal fire. So you're just getting like barbecue chicken sticks. It's delicious.
There's different. There's cheese.
Right?
It says smoked hunje and muno. Isn't muno a fish?
No, this is
Cheese and chindama. I don't know what that
meat. So
means.
one's fire grilled and one's just heated, regular. In case you're not like in the mood for that barbecue charcoal smokiness.
59 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, that's pretty close. Oh, nothing. We're getting in trouble.
She said that chicken skin is so good.
I do love me some chicken skin.
Delicious, y'all. It's the best.
The last time I had dakochi, though, I was in Gyeongju, and it was disgusting. And I think it was actually like not cooked all the way. And I got outside this palace, and it was terrible. It's in a vlog, and I was trying to politely say it because you and I both were like, "Oh, this is not good," and it was expensive too. What do we got going on over
no
here?
justice.
We're over here catching little fishies. Aww. Oh goodness. Those are poor fishies. You're gonna do the Dalgona challenge from Squid Game. They have the circle, the umbrella, the triangle. Yeah, this girl's abusing the fish. Look, can we look up above? Look at the lanterns. I want those lanterns for my house. I want everything for my house. What's this? What's that? Look at the dragon fan. Oh, she's painting them? It's pretty legit, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Oh, look at these. Look at these dudes.
face. I'm gonna slap it off your face.
That guy.
Come on.
Why are you rushing me,
What are you
sir?
looking at?
That's so
There's
cute,
much
little
more
bit.
for everyone to see.
That looks like an authentic house. Sarah's rushing me. She says there's too many things to see. I'm going too slow. I'm being forced to go walk faster. Look at the lotus. The lotuses normally bloom in the morning time. Don't forget, this isn't. Well, I don't know. I've never been here at nighttime.
Did you smell that lotus flower?
No. But I think it's not going to be this lively during normal times. This is like one of the first really fun things I've done since Corona. Sarah,
What?
you totally photobombed them.
That guy was photobombing your video.
He was trying.
I knew like it was me or something. Like, that ain't me.
What's all this situation?
Soda fish tank. Soda tank. That's cold water. It's hot out here. It's cold in here.
You can get 6 beers for
Look,
11,000.
y'all, it's a soda pool.
Don't get my camera wet. They're saying there's no Pokemon bread here.
Don't be trying to come up and make a Pokemon bread, y'all.
Where else should we go at nighttime, you guys? Do you have any recommendations, any suggestions? Something we've seen during the daytime that we haven't seen at nighttime? Ooh, this is Sanakchi. You can eat some live octopus.
Little baby sharks in here.
It's all about Sanakchi.
Shit, the girl was taking it. She flung it across the house.
But there is no nakchi.
Because they called it and ate it all. It's right down there. You can get a conch.
It's not a nakchi. Oh, little chunky fella. Hi, looks like I'm a little JK. Oh, I hear more music. Denise need these fans, yeah. Ooh. I want them as well. They don't show very well on camera. How are the doggies doing? Well, the dogs don't really spend a lot of time outside these days. They're old, so there's been a lot of warnings. Not so much now, but a few weeks ago of like, especially senior dogs overheating and having heat strokes and stuff. So sometimes they go out at night. Sometimes they just stay in the air conditioning. That's a good thing about Maltese is they don't need a whole lot of exercise. So if there's certain days where it's raining too much or it's too hot for them to handle, they just would rather be safe than sorry. La Via. So they do fine. Especially my little JK. He's a chunky little fella. He loves to just lay on his side in front of the air conditioning and chillax. So he's totally fine. I don't think so. Oh, sir, that was not necessary. Oh, I see a sign for Bingsu right here. Look. Pot Bingsu. Gongang, healthy pot Bingsu. I don't want healthy pot Bingsu. What's this? Look at this gelato. Ice cream. Pecan ice cream. That's a very healthy bingsu. I don't want healthy. I want like full fat, clog my arteries. give me a coronary type of bingsu. Extra condensed milk. Check out this street. Little alley. That's where the good food lives. Cheonggyecheon stream at night. I feel like no, we didn't show that last week. I was in the Cheonggyecheon at night last week when we did the beer street, but we didn't actually do it. We've done Cheonggyecheon quite a few times actually for the Lantern Festival. So we'll definitely be back there. In I think October or November will be the Lantern Festival. So we'll definitely be back to see the Cheonggyecheon. So that's not a problem. And then if there's a Christmas parade, yeah, we did last year as well, Christmas. One of the streams should be on the rooftop at your place. Jen, I always say that, right? I want to. Earlier, I think this is where they were doing this spinning thing. Here, okay, I gotta show you guys this in a little bit. This is the big gate. We got some singers up here. I'm not gonna climb this with my wicked ankle. We have a concert. What's your contest? Oh my goodness, she is holding up the rock all by her lonesome. Don't move, you can't. Let's take a quick look at this concert. Here it is, indie band. Alright guys, so I think what we're gonna do, I want to show you, I'm gonna come over here. So I really wanted to take you across the street and show you this gate, and maybe show you a little bit of the fortress wall while we're here. And if we have time, we can always swing back here, but I think this is really impressive to see at night, and this might be our only chance to actually get to see it at nighttime. So I really want to maybe cross the street, because I think it's going to be really gorgeous. So hopefully you've enjoyed this so far. Once again, make sure if you haven't already, give it a big thumbs up, and make sure you have your notifications turned on. It actually feels like it's starting to rain. We might have just planned this perfectly because it might start sprinkling. In which case, maybe that's why everybody's trying to bounce. Well, let me show you what I am showing. Make sure again you have your notifications turned on, and if you like this, feel free to hit that join button and join our channel membership so you can get access to our very important penguin membership. And shout out to everybody who already is a very important penguin. Thanks for joining us. Let me show you this incredible sight in front of me. Oh, I think it is starting to sprinkle. Check out this gate. Isn't it so cool? It's right in the middle of the street here. We'll walk around. How cool is that? Kyunghae Kwan Brooks is here. Welcome. Thanks for checking it out. Good morning to you, my friend. So this is Paldal Moon. So So it's the south gate of the Hwaseong Fortress. It literally means to lead in all directions, and it comes from Hwaseong Mountain to the west of the fortress. One of the 4 gates of the Hwaseong Fortress was constructed in 1794.
Just sit on my couch. Is that your couch?
Lovely, right? We can actually go, I don't know if we can at nighttime. During the daytime, we can actually go up there. And then if we keep walking this way, you can walk all the way through the Hwaseong Fortress, which may be another point. We're not going to be able to do that tonight, I don't think. Too much going on, but maybe at another time we'll be able to do it. And so it's lit up here. You really can't see the writing, but for the festival that we just checked out. How incredible, right? It kind of reminds me of Namdaemun in Seoul. But this one just seems to be a little bit more majestic. Thanks, Zuli. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's actually starting to sprinkle, so I think that's probably going to be our cue to start wrapping it up. We got really lucky. It rained all day. It seemed to stop just enough for us to show you guys around, and now it looks like the rain is starting to fall. There you go. All right, my friends. Unfortunately, I think this is where we're going to have to say goodbye. Everybody's going out their umbrellas. I think I have to do the same. I have to get my equipment. Ooh, I'm going to stand under this thing. The rain is starting to fall, so that's I think the time we got to. This is our little cue to say goodbye. But I think we were very fortunate, very blessed to have such a beautiful evening together. Hi, I keep getting photobombed by all these people. You can tell this isn't Seoul. People are just in a good mood. So yeah, we're going to have to wrap this up, unfortunately. But thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you have subscribed and all that good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow as well for our Facebook live stream. So make sure you have joined it, facebook.com/tastesseoulgood. We'll be live at 11 a.m. South Korea time from Jungmyo Shrine and walking over to one of the royal palaces there in Seoul for another virtual tour. We'll be back next Tuesday over on Facebook, and then back next Saturday again on YouTube with more uploads very soon. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Thank you all for all the super chats and for your support, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Hope you had a great time. Hope you enjoyed seeing this part of South Korea, and I'll see you tomorrow over on Facebook. Bye, guys. Thank you.